Well, hello, my darlings, and welcome back to our channel. I am so glad you are here. Today on this quick video, I am going to show you 3 quick and easy DIYs to help you prepare in times for a natural disaster. I sure hope you'll stay tuned. For this project, you will need a mason glass with a cover and one of these battery-operated string lights. So now to create this, all we are going to do is open our battery-operated string lights and spread it apart, or rather untangle it from itself. As you see I'm doing, I am not taking it apart too much where the entire coil is unraveled, but I'm simply pulling it apart so that we will be able to get the benefit of all of those lights on that strand. Once you have pulled it apart, you're now going to place that strand of lights into the jar. And then once you have placed it in the jar, you are going to turn on the switch, place your battery pack in the jar, and then close the lid and shut it tight. This is option number 1. Now for a second option, you are going to need one of these handled lanterns or anything similar to it, as well as either your flameless tea light candle, or if you would prefer more lighting, an LED submersible light. Now to put this lantern together is going to be very simple, and the reason why I am choosing this is because of the handle. You can, if you're walking about in dark places, hold that handle so that the light is streaming in front of you. But what I would use for this lantern, because the walls of this lantern is very short, is either going to be a flameless candle, which of course is going to give me a nice warm glow. But if I'm going to be using this lantern outside, I would much rather a brighter light. And so pretty much like we used the LED string light, I would suggest using an LED submersible light to give you a brighter, more cleaner light. Now for a third option, you are going to need one of these hurricane lamps, a 4-inch glass candle holder, and of course a tea light candle. The only tool that you will be needing for this project is your 2-part epoxy mix. Now to put this together, of course, and because we are using a 2-part epoxy, this is going to have to be created once you have been made aware that a storm is on the way. Now, to put this project together, you are going to need to mix your 2-part epoxy, and once you have, using a popsicle stick or some other tool, you're going to place that 2-part epoxy atop the brim of the candle holder, turn your lantern upside down, and then place your candle holder atop it. Now, while this is setting, I'm going to hold it for about 30 to 50 seconds to ensure that this glass on glass does not slip. But the reason why I prefer this project or this option more so than the other two for a live flame is because the elongated shape of that hurricane lantern is going to help protect the flame from any curtains, any piece of material, anything that might fly into it and catch your home or anything else that is belonging to you afire. And so while I hold this and allow this to set, what I'm going to do is stage these lanterns so that you will be able to see, of course, between the flame and the LED lighting, which one is going to give you the most desirable lighting for your emergency needs. Well, here you have it, my darlings, our 3 easy emergency lighting options that took us no time to put together. Listen, I have been in a natural disaster before, too many to count. And there are times when I have been in these natural disasters and I have been prepared. And unfortunately, there are times when I have been in these natural disasters when I have been ill prepared. And so my vision for this video today, my darlings, is to make sure to show you that it is possible to have options when you are preparing for a natural disaster. Of course, when you look at all 3 of these options, you will see that the lighting that gives you the most bang for your buck will have to be the LED string lights first, and then your LED submersible lights second, with your live flame, as beautiful as it is, coming in at number 3 with a warm but yet not a bright and clean light. And so, my darlings, I would caution each and every one of you, do not be like the lazy grasshopper who waited until the last moment to get prepared for winter, to get prepared, for example, for a natural disaster. Start purchasing and putting your items away today. It is very important, my loves. So if you have found any value in this video at all, or I should say rather, and if you have any survival or even preparation tips that you would like to share with us, please be sure to leave us a comment for the good of the group in the comment section below. We would love to hear from you. And for those of us, my family, my darlings, who are watching from Florida or any other place that has been South Georgia, South Carolina impacted by this storm, please be sure to give them some hugs in the comment section below, some kisses, some warm wishes, and send them some prayers for their quick turnaround, healing, and restoration of everything that they have lost. My darlings, before I sign off, I'm going to leave you with a motto to our channel, which is simply this: why buy when you can DIY? And so until next time, I say to you guys, please, please, please take care of yourselves for me. Know that I love you all. And finally, to any of you who have been impacted by this storm, if you are able to, please, in the comment section, check in and let us all know, from darling to darlings, that you guys are okay. Bye now.